Hey everyone, I just finished doing a fishbone fishtail braid tutorial. And in this video I'll be doing the fishbone braid, but instead of just doing it loose into the side, I'm going to show how you can achieve the fishbone pattern when it's attached to the head. So I'm going to show you what I mean by that in a second. The first thing you want to do is to, first if you have bangs, you could either put it in with the rest of the hair or you could leave it out. I'm going to choose to leave it out, even though for the most part it's, you know, pretty reverted and it's not as straight and nice as it is supposed to look. If you want, you can use a bobby pin to get it out of the way. Maybe you want to roll it up and stick the pin in, but for me this is fine. I'll just leave it out. You want to grab a thin section of hair in a V shape. Try to make it as even as possible. Okay, so now you have the hair. You divide the hair down the middle, so you have halves, hopefully as equal as possible. This is the right, this is the left. I'm putting the hair on the right over the hair on the left. So now the hair that was on the left is now on the right, and that's this right here. So the hair on the left is now on the right. Then I'll take my index finger and put it on top of the hair on the bottom, and take my middle finger and put it on top of the hair on the top. I hope that made sense, but okay. Then I'm going to grab hair from the left and place it on top of my index finger. Okay, so now I'm going to take the hair from the left side, pull it to the right, and switch fingers. Then I'll take hair from the right, put it on top of the pointer finger, and the hair that is underneath, I'm now going to pull it to the right side and place it now on top. So now I take hair from the left, put it on top of the pointer finger, pull the hair on the bottom on top, and just keep this pattern going. If I can explain this better to anyone, feel free to let me know. Okay, and then you just pull it together like this, and hopefully, okay, and then you just pull it together like this, and hopefully that was a clear enough explanation for you guys. If it's not, let me know what I could clarify for you guys, because it took me about an hour to learn it, and that's a lot if you're constantly watching the same video over and over and trying to make sense of the concept in your own head. So it took me a good hour to figure it out. I was very happy when I learned it because some people say, your hair is too long, what are you going to do with it? Are you going to cut it? Are you going to cut it? Are you going to cut it? No, I'm not going to cut it. I mean, when you first get your hair to a certain length, for me, my ultimate goal was waist length, and then ultimately I passed that, and now I want it to be completely thick, full hip length. And you know, if it makes it there, I'll be really happy, and that will be good enough for me. And also, if it continues to grow, I may or may not cut it. I can't say, but the minute you hit a landmark, or the minute you hit a hair goal that you set for yourself, the first thing on your mind is not going to be to cut it. It's going to say, wow, okay, I made it this far, how far can I go now? So that's my thought process on it. So yeah, like if your goal was shoulder length and you hit shoulder length, then suddenly you may decide that, okay, I'm at shoulder length, I'm not really ready to cut it, I just made this length. And then when it gets maybe armpit length, I'd say, wow, I really like how armpit length looks on me. So, you know, as it continues to grow, you might keep changing your mind. So I'm not really set on what I'm going to do at what length, but I'm enjoying the length that I'm at right now. Good luck to those of you who are also reaching your hair goals. Know that it's very possible. Know that your styles are not limited to a ponytail. They're not limited to buns. That there's different things you can do with buns and ponytails and braids. There's so many things you can do. And, you know, don't let anyone tell you that you should cut your hair or tell you that your hair is long enough. That's up to you to decide what length looks most appropriate on you. So, as far as this braid, I hope I was able to show you guys something that you didn't know. And like I said before, if I can clarify anything, please let me know. And I do thank you all for watching. I hope you all had a great holiday and have a happy Christmas to those of you who do celebrate it. I'll see you all in another video. Bye.